Late night, baby. You don't stop, no days off. Yep. Obviously, when you're doing a show like I'm doing right now, it's an emergency, baby. But we ready. We ready at BossCowboySports, man, to talk about this. We gonna bring you that real sauce too, bro. We ain't playing no games over here. You hear me? Listen, we dead serious about trying to solve these problems for the Dallas Cowboys. So you ain't gonna see no shaking and faking. Nope. We gonna talk real today. But y'all best believe Boss is cool. I ain't over here tripping. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say it. You know what I'm talking about. It's a late night. It's a late night, man. You know what I'm saying? So what we talking about is Tyron Smith Contingency Plan Part 2. Part 2? What you mean Part 2? Yeah, because we already talked about this. We already talked about this. We already went through this. We already prepared for this. We already discussed scenarios if Tyron was to get injured. So obviously we go talk about it some more. It's just that simple. This time we talking about it because he's injured. Not what if he gets in, he's injured. You know, we go talk about it all though, and we ready. Believe that. All right, we gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it tonight, not in the morning. Tonight, let's go. Y'all give me a second to build this plane. I'll be right back. Here we go, as always. Welcome to BossCowboySports, where your voice matter, baby. So obviously, man, we having us an emergency show, a late night show. Most of my subscribers probably sleep right now. That's okay. I'm gonna still bring y'all this funk and this sauce. Alright, I see. Now, I ain't gonna be able to feed y'all comments either. Something going on with the issue, but I can see it. I'm gonna have to just watch y'all through my phone, and that's how I'm gonna kind of check y'all out. Alright? So here we go. Because this is the thing, and I'm watching it. I can see y'all comments. Let me turn this down. All right, so this is the deal, bro. All right, we've already been through this at BossCowboySports. Obviously, that's not bragging, but this is to say you can trust us that we've given this a lot of thought already. A lot. Okay. Just to give y'all a quick review, it's gonna be quick too. Then we go get into how to fix this thing with Tyron Smith, because it's real. So the first thing I want you to notice is that the thumbnail says Tyron Smith Contingency Plan Part 2, because we already did a show and we called it it wasn't even Part 1. It was what are we gonna do if he was to get injured? All right. And I did a whole nother video where I said, be Mike McCarthy for a day. What is your plan if Tyron Smith suffers an injury? All right. So, and I gave 7 options. The good news is today I have 8, because the 8th one is the one that I think we should do. Because when we went through this was before training camp. Now we have the benefit of talking after training camp. Today basically was the last day for us to be able to see training camp. So you can see, obviously, that's Sky, that's Big Game, that's Law. We was all out there working, right? So the benefit of us being out there is we can see the plans. We could see what they was working on. And we go bring that today, and we go just talk about it. We go measure the Kool-Aid, and we go bring you some real solutions. Because it's a lot of panic. If you go on Twitter right now, Twitter going crazy. I mean, it's going crazy. It's it's a lot of people feeling sorry for Tyron Smith. It's a lot of people already saying that the Cowboys had a bad contingency plan. Well, the problem is, and I'm being honest, the problem is a lot of the media was not paying attention to this, nor talking about this. So, I mean, honestly, they really don't have no room to be judging Mike McCarthy and them too hard, because they wasn't saying nothing of significance. They was not. They wasn't really shining a light on the real ways to fix the swing, because it was right in our face. We've been talking about it every day. So let me just get my screen ready and I'm gonna show you. All right, so y'all stay with me, be patient. Obviously, it's a late show. It's a lot of plane building when you doing this stuff. So let me just build this plane real quick. I'm doing it now. All right, here we go. So, all right, so looking at first what likely happened, and then we go through these options, okay? So this is coming from, hold on real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me fix something real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all be very patient. Not even too patient, just a little bit, just a little patience. I just need to clean some stuff up. All right, it's clean. All right, there it is. Okay. So looking at what they saying. So initially, Todd Archer and most people came out saying sources indicate Tyron Smith's ACL is intact after initial review, because they was coming out saying that they think it was an ACL. More reviews coming in the morning. Perhaps the Cowboys have had some good luck. All right. So then 48 minutes ago, Todd Archer reported Tyron Smith suffered a severe injury to his left hamstring in Wednesday's practice that could cost him multiple months of the 2022 season, sources tell me and Adam Schefter. More reviews to fully determine the severity are planned for Thursday. All right. Okay. So just real quick to review. All right. We've been through this. All right. In several shows, we talked about this. And so let me say, first of all, the benefit of me being in training camp is I saw firsthand how the Dallas Cowboys was preparing. for any injury to either tackle. And I'm gonna tell you from being out there, what they was doing, and I'm telling you because I saw this with my eyes. This is not me having to depend on other people. I was there, okay? I saw exactly what they was doing. I actually talked about this last night. They was actually preparing ball to be the swing, okay? They was preparing ball to be the swing tackle, where they was moving him and giving him reps at practice at left tackle as well as right tackle. That is what's going on. That's what I just saw today in Frisco and yesterday. They was never, ever, listen to me, never did they one time prepare Avante Collins to be the swing. Never one time did they give him reps on the left, even though he's been clearly playing better tackle on the right. And he's been clearly playing better tackle at the right. So I'm gonna say this once. I might say it 2 or 3 times, but I'm gonna first say it, and I want y'all to really hear me. From me watching, I'm gonna tell y'all what I really believe was going on. Stephen Jones, in my opinion, has been managing this team again based on budgets. Because remember, he talked about giving these young guys a chance. So he's been giving reps to the young guys, Josh Ball, and even today, Matt Waletzko. I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah. So also Matt was working, but he was working the left side. I didn't see him working both sides. Okay. So now this is where I have new information from the original show that I did. Okay. Because in the original show, I talked about the 7 contingency plans. 7. All right. And I'm going to talk about each one. Maybe this show might not even be too long, but I guarantee you it's going to be insightful. All right. So let's talk about it. So we talked about the ideal starting lineup going into Tampa would likely be T. Smith, Tyler, Zach, and Steele. But then we put up, what if Tyron goes down? Prepare for it. Okay. We talked about option 1, Ball being a left tackle and leaving everything else intact. Now, this was before training camp. This is actually what they've been doing. This is what they've been practicing. This is what we've been seeing in preseason. Option 1. So option 2 was Matt, but obviously this was before training camp, so we know that he missed most of training camp because of his shoulder. Option 3 was to move Tyler to left tackle, especially because you've been giving McGovern a majority of the starting reps at left guard. The problem now with this plan, because we now looking at this whole situation in hindsight, is we also know they have not given Tyler any reps at left tackle. No cross training, none, 0. So that makes option 3 very risky, because they didn't use training camp to prepare him for a T. Smith potential absence. So option 4 that we talked about, and we got the benefit of looking at it in hindsight, is we talked about moving Steele to left tackle, keeping Tyler Smith at left guard, Tyler at center, Zach at right guard, and then Ball at right tackle. Option 4 made more sense because you have experience now playing the left tackle and a guy who played left tackle last year, who started off bumpy. He did. But got better as he played more. We talking about still. Okay. So then we talked about option 5, which is the same as option 4, except Matt is playing the right tackle, which we now know is not going to happen, more so because he didn't get the training camp to be prepared to be the right tackle. We have no idea who Matt is. We don't. Our first time seeing him would likely even be in this preseason game. Would you trust that? You shouldn't.
Bruh.
So option 5, and we've already been through all of this. We looked at all these options. Keeping Steele at left tackle, but then moving Tyler Smith to right tackle. Now, since we know that training camp is for the most part behind us, we know this is also not an option. I see the super chat. And let me see what my boss say. Boss, that swing talk has now been brought back to life. What a difference a day makes. Right. And appreciate the 5 bones, bro. Yeah, it's back to life. That's why we talked about this early. We not late on this. We was early. We wanted to have the discussion early, and we wanted to go through it thoroughly. And we did. And this is the proof, because all of this is from previous shows. Okay. But now we have the benefit of hindsight. And somebody says Steele doesn't play well at left tackle, Kevin G. So let me slow down and explain that. I really do got to explain that. Because a lot of people, in my opinion, don't understand the difference of playing right and left tackle. And this is the best way to explain it before I finish and go through all my cases. Okay? So if you right-handed, I want you to stand up. I'm dead serious too. Listen, I'm dead serious. If you right-handed, I want you to stand up and you go feel it. You go feel it instantly. I've done this with people many times. One guy asked me, he said, what's the difference between right and left tackle? I said, okay, I'm gonna show you. I said, which one? I said, you right-handed or left-handed? He said, I'm right-handed. I said, put your right foot up. He put his right foot up. I say, throw a jab. Just throw a jab. Throw any punch with your right hand. And he did. I said, okay, now switch feet. Throw a jab with your left hand. And he did. And he said, because he felt awkward. Because when you switch, even your feet, and you got to understand with tackle, it's a combat sport. That's why you talk about punches, engaging, point of attack. It's combat. So it's like, the best way I can explain it, it's like you switching your stance in the middle of a fight. So when you see Steele, originally he struggled when they first debuted him at left tackle because he wasn't adjusted yet to fighting on that side. And that's why every game he improved, because he was getting adjusted. The OC called it spatial awareness. It's nobody better than breaking down offensive line than the OC. So you would have to go listen to some of these previous shows. But that's why people will say, well, he's just not good at the left. Well, originally he wasn't good at the right either, but it was the reps that made him better. More reps at right tackle actually developed Steele. The same thing I'm saying with the left tackle. This is also why we got to get to my solution, but I definitely want to explain that. And I really want y'all to do what I said, bro. Get up, throw a punch with your right. Throw it. then switch your feet and throw it with your other hand. You go quickly feel it. And then just try to imagine fighting somebody on a side you don't feel comfortable with. You go struggle until you get adjusted and you build the muscle memory into your fight game. Think about that from tackle, and you can understand why it makes sense what I'm getting ready to tell you as a solution. So it's not as black and white as he's not good on the left. No, he wasn't originally a good on the left, but he was getting better at the left, and you would better trust him at the left because he now has game experience on the left side. And ask yourself this question. Listen, ask yourself this question.
Bruh.
Did Steele get better as he played on the right? Did he? Because we remember how he started as a rookie. It was but because he kept getting the reps, what happened? He got better. So I had to explain that because people won't understand the solution I'm getting ready to present if you don't understand the difference between playing on the right and playing on the left. Okay? All right. So hopefully I explained that and we should be on the same page. Hopefully. But if I guarantee if you went through my demonstration and you really did get up out your seat and throw some punches with your right hand and then switch, you would understand without me even having to explain it. You'll be like, I see why he talking about that it's awkward to fight on that side. You know what I mean? With the spatial awareness. All right. All right. So getting back to these solutions. Okay. So we talked about, and I think we was at option 6. Yeah. And we was saying on option 6 that now looking through the privilege of hindsight, we know that this wouldn't be ideal because we know through training camp that they never gave Tyler any reps also at right tackle. None. So now we know option 6 is not ideal. Then option 7 is the wildest. It really is. But it also was one of the better ones. And somebody said, well, boss, I want option 7. Let's look at option 7 because now I have option 8. And we're going to talk about option 8. And I'm almost certain option 8 is the way to go. Okay? We're going to be very comprehensive about this. All right? So option 7 was still at left tackle, allowing Tyler Smith to develop at left guard. Tyler staying at the center. McGovern playing right guard because he's actually a natural right guard. But then to stabilize the line, take your best offensive lineman and have him play the right tackle. Now that's very wild. That's a lot of musical chairs, but that's also one of the most stable lines and something that I would feel okay with if they had to. I would just be like, all right, I'll rock with that. I'm cool with that. But this is the deal. Let's get to what I really think they should do and why I'm not in a panic and what I think they're going to do. I think our offensive line is going to look like option 8 versus Tampa. Y'all ready? Here it is. Oh, that's not it. Hold on, let me go get it. Y'all give me 1 second. Because I saved it. Y'all give me 1 second. I got to go grab it. Y'all give me 1 second. I pulled up the wrong one, y'all. But y'all just give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it. Give me 1 second. Let me pull option 8 for y'all. And then we go talk about it. Here is option 8. And option 8 is very common sense. It's so common sense. It just makes all the sense in the world. Listen, option 8 is actually easy, bro. Option 8 is still at left tackle. Leave Tyler at left guard. Okay? Or even McGovern. Even though that's so stupid at this point. Clearly, you should go with Tyler Smith, but hey, watching how the Cowboys are running their offensive line plans, I won't be surprised if McGovern started. I would be like, we are the craziest organization in the world. We're crazy. But hey, anyway, Tyler at left guard, then Tyler at center. Leave Zach where he is. This is where I will feel super comfortable and I will sleep like a baby. Go ahead and leave Avante Collins at right tackle. He's your now starting right tackle. Period. Not Ball, not Walesko. I ain't hearing that. Don't come to me with that. That would be listen, y'all. That would be straight. I mean, straight dumb. Dumb. I'm talking about dumb. Dumb. First of all, you don't want Matt Walesko because you don't even know who he is. You don't want Josh Ball because clearly Avante has been playing better tackle than him. Period. So this ain't even hard. Let's not act like this is hard, y'all. Yoga fire. This ain't even hard, bro. Because now we have the benefit of watching preseason and watching practices, and we know who been performing. So let's not act stupid on this. Like I'm watching Twitter and everybody coming up with these, well, that's why we got Matt Walesko and Josh Ball. They're going to be our swings. No, the fuck they should not. No, that's crazy. If you trying to go with the best stabilization to protect Dak versus Tampa right now, it's option 8, bro. Period. I ain't even playing with y'all. This ain't even hard, bro. I'm not even finna try to act like this hard. This is not hard. This is easy, bro. And it's easy because of the film. The film, bro. Period. Now, this is the benefit of BossCowboySports because we've already done the work. We're not behind on this. We was prepared for this. Fully. The OC did an amazing breakdown on Avante Collins. You ain't gonna find nobody that broke it down like the OC. The OC went fed. Yoga fire. I mean fed. Fed the Raleigh. He did this video 3 days ago. The truth and nothing but the truth on swing tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. And this is the thing. We put all of the links in the description. So if you want to binge and you want to kind of see all the breakdowns, we already got it. It's all you got to do is click on the links. It's in the description right now. So I put this link in the description where we talked about it, or the OC broke down the film. I got the original Tyron Smith contingency plan. I even got a short version of B. Mike McCarthy for a day. What is your plan if Tyron Smith suffers an injury? I have every one of them in there. You can go check it yourself. Use your eyes. And it's not hard what they should do. They should go ahead and start Avante right now, bro. Don't make this hard. I don't even want to. If they try to make this hard, bro, I'm going to be like, y'all are dumb, bro. Like, you are dumb. And you have clear favorites. And your favorites is likely your budgets. To where you trying to give them young guys a chance. I want to give Ball and Matt a chance to develop. Man, are you crazy? No, the film has already spoken, bro. I ain't got time. Let's not make this like this hard. The film has spoken, bro. And we have the film where we broke down Avante Collins, his run game. We put it all out there. The OC did. Where we clearly showed that he was playing some good right tackle and much better right tackle than Ball was playing left tackle. It is not even hard, bro. I'm just keeping it all the way real. It is option 8. I'm not tripping. Even if T. Smith is gone, I welcome it. I accept it. Let's play ball. We already have the solution to this crisis. And if we do anything outside of starting Avante, we are crazy. And I will stand on the table and join everybody that want to fire Philbin, and I will throw Mike McCarthy in and Kellen Moore in that as well. Because then all of them are crazy. Because the film has spoken. It has spoken, bro. This is not even hard. And see, let me show you the proof. Even Todd Archer is finally starting to bring up Avante. Now, you've been hearing Avante name from Coach Marv, the OC, and myself for the past 2 weeks. Period. And I'm talking about in depth, not on the surface. We went majorly in depth on Avante Collins, bro. Period. And this is what Todd Archer said today. He said one name that we've constantly overlooked. Hold on real quick. Let me read that again. One name that we've constantly overlooked.
Finish him.
Bruh.
Hold on real quick, bro. Cause it's getting me aggravated. It's getting me man, I shouldn't be aggravated, but I'm very aggravated. Man, hold on, let me. One name that we've constantly overlooked in the roster battle for swing tackle spot is Avante Collins. We've mentioned Josh Ball, Matt Walesko, but Mike McCarthy has mentioned him quite a bit. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm telling y'all, and we've been saying this, the media have been asleep. They've been asleep. And I'm so happy to see Todd Archer has awakened. We need more.
Bruh.
We need more. We need more by the morning. We need way more than Todd Archer sounding the alarm. Let's sound the alarm together. Here we go. Because we have a crisis, Dallas. Sound the alarm. We have us a crisis, Dallas. We have Tyron Smith likely getting ready to be out. Yeah. So listen, I can make this show 2 hours, but this should be a 15-minute show because we went through everything. We've showed you all types of contingency plans. We showed you now 8. And we have the benefit of hindsight. Bro, I'm sorry. This not hard. I'm not going to let the Dallas Cowboys make this hard. If they roll out there with Josh Ball to protect Dak, bro, I'm going to be so mad. Or if they roll out there with Matt Walesko, ooh, I'm going to be mad, bro. Because you are sabotaging your quarterback, bro. Ain't no way you can turn on the film, watch Avante Collins play, and then just get straight dumb when it's time to take action on what you need to do. Because this ain't hard, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep saying it. This is not hard. I'm watching Twitter and I'm watching the media discuss this. Hardly anybody is talking about Avante, which is crazy as hell to me. How can this man put up the preseason games that he did, the practices that he did, and then nobody say he should be the right tackle? The starting right tackle now. And move still to the left. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some calls. Let's talk about it. Because, hey, that's pretty much it. I ain't got too much more to say. I'm opening up the phone line. I'm going to give y'all a second to call in. And let's talk about it. Because I did say freestyle. So when I say freestyle, that means, ooh, hold on. I only got 5 likes? Man, come on, man. It's 116 people watching on a late night, and I got 5 likes, bro. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna cancel this show, bro. Y'all better not do me like that. Here we go. Listen. Yeah, I said we gonna take some calls. Before we take some calls, man, hit that like, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm finna end this show. All right? Hit that like. Let's get it. And I don't see y'all calling in, so if I don't hear no call-ins, I'm gonna go ahead and end this show. All right? Because, hey, the solution is simple, bro. It's simple. I ain't gonna make this a long show. It's not that hard. All right? So I don't see y'all calling in, and y'all know how I get. It's on the late night too, and I still got some videos that I gotta break down. But listen, this channel is telling you the truth. We telling you the truth. You might not hear it on many channels, but we telling you the truth, what the answer is. And the answer is 8. All right? Option, oh, that's not it. I keep doing that. This is option 8 right here. That is the solution. If we see anything outside of option 8, the Dallas Cowboys are straight tripping. I mean, straight tripping. And gambling with Dak and the season. That's exactly what's going on. So anyway, man, I don't see nobody calling in. Y'all know I don't play about that. So if I say, hey, man, call in or I'm finna get up out of here, I get up out of here, bro. I don't play that because I still got a lot of videos to get in. So no calls. I love y'all, but I'm out.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Hold on real quick. I come back. My boy say, what's the number? All right. See, I was almost out of here. My boy say, what's the number? I was just finna get out of here, but I'm telling you, I don't play, man. When I say I'm finna go. For real. All right, so here we go. We got that's the number right there. All right. That's the number. Yeah, so here we go. So 941-942-2100. All right. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds and I'm gonna hit that button again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. I'm out too. I ain't coming back. That's it. They say the phone not working. Hey, man. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out later. I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Trust me, I'll be back. All right. We gonna talk about this some more. And I'm gonna do plenty of live shows on this. All right. So anyway, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up. Share this one. This one real important. Real important. All right, share this one because most people not talking about the solution. Most people not talking about the ways to really fix this offensive line. They skirting around it. They have no film. They got none of that. We brought you all of that. We brought you the film. We brought you all of that. Just share the content. Let's make our voice matter. Let's get it.
Boss Cowboy Sports.